Welcome to DVW 3D episode 20! We are live as always in the Dudleyville ballroom! I am your host, Tony Ferrazio. We have a jam-packed card for you tonight! It is going to be a night to remember, ladies and gentlemen, as we start off, as always, with some women's hardcore action. You gotta love to see it, as Lulu Bates, the woman that won the first ever women's division hardcore match, goes one-on-one with quite an experienced athlete, quite a ruthless athlete, to say the least, in Amber Young. Question is, will Amber have what it takes tonight to usurp Lulu Bates as the front runner of the women's hardcore division? It's going to be interesting to see, and of course, women's hardcore rules dictate no disqualifications, no countouts. You win by pinfall, submission, and not only are weapons allowed, but they are encouraged, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope to see some tonight in this, what is looking to be a fantastic match. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got a jam-packed card for you tonight if you have not seen. Of course, as you see here, some women's hardcore action. We have one half of the DVW United States Tag Team Champions in action. We have the women's tag team action. And we have the DVWI being showcased tonight. But let's get into the opening match of the night, which is Amber Young versus Lulu Bates.
I'm the next one.
We're anxiously waiting, ladies and gentlemen, for Amber Young. Here she is, Amber Young. As I said, one of the most ruthless athletes here in DVW, male or female. So she's going to fit right into this women's hardcore division, I feel. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Seeing Amber Young come down to the ring. I'm excited to see some women's hardcore action. I hope you are as well. Now we are anxiously awaiting. There she is. There's her music. We're waiting for her. There she is. Lulu Bates, very excitable, very happy-go-lucky, but don't mistaken her kindness and niceness for ignorance. She can get down and dirty with the best of them, ladies and gentlemen. You might not think it, but she has quite the mean streak. If you've seen her other work in such other companies as MFW and more, you will know that Lulu Bates can be quite the scary individual when she wants to be. We'll see if she can show that tonight here on this special Friday afternoon edition of 3D. Next week, hopefully, we'll be back on track with our Monday and Wednesday scheduling. Due to some health concerns about our owner, Riley Wolf, the schedule's been a bit all over the place, but I guarantee, I guarantee that the show will go on and we will get back to our regularly scheduled programming. But Amber Young starting off hot with this. Lulu Bates not appreciating that, looking to gain control back into this women's hardcore division match. You gotta think Amber Young might have wanted to be in this women's hardcore division, but is she really going to try to use weapons, as she has experience in mixed martial arts? And most mixed martial artists I have met you like to use their hands and their feet as weapons. Excuse me, I need to catch my bearings, ladies and gentlemen, because it is exciting to be here, folks, in the Dudleyville Ballroom. You can't find action, you can't find live call action anywhere else like this. DVW, of course, one of the fastest rising companies in history, I would say. Amber Young now, what are we going to see here from Amber Young? Hooking the leg and, slamming Lulu Bates down onto her head. Amber Young looking to keep the pressure on as the snapmare brings Lulu into a seated position. Now hammerlocking that arm. Now using the other arm to put Lulu in an uncomfortable position. Oh my goodness. Amber Young knows how to twist and turn the human anatomy against itself, as we continue to see, as she's got an arm bar now, trying to rip that arm out of her socket. Ladies and gentlemen, as Lulu, though, a big knee to the face. Lulu now picking up Amber Young. What is she doing to Amber? Puts her on the ropes. Now throws her against the ropes. Wait a minute, Amber stopping herself, but Lulu springboard cutter out of nowhere! Goes for the cover! Lulu's Meal! 1, 2, no! What? Oh my goodness! From out of nowhere, Lulu hits that. Lulu Bates, though has not had the hottest streak ever, has shown in the long term she is here to stay. Big knee to the face, second ever women's world champion, first ever women's tag champion, looking to make history to being the first ever women's hardcore champion when that gets revealed. What's that? Breaking news at the end of this match, we will announce what will happen for the women's hardcore champion. So make sure to stay tuned for that. If you know anyone that wants to know about this women's hardcore champion, tell them to come on. Come to DVW 3D to hear about this groundbreaking news. As now, oh my God, we're first seeing a weapon. Amber Young got a sledgehammer. Lulu Bates slamming it into the stomach. Oh, cut it on the outside. Cut it on the outside. Oh my goodness! And now Lulu slamming Amber Young's head onto the mat, onto the floor. Good God Almighty! Big roundhouse kick by Lulu Bates. As now Lulu, big chop to the stomach, leaving Amber Young in an unconscious position. A wrong punch to the stomach could really knock the wind out of you, could even kill you. Don't believe me? Ask Harry Houdini. You can't, because he's dead. But Lulu Bates now using the hair to her advantage. Again, no disqualifications in this match. Anything goes. 1, 2. Lulu Bates, if she wanted to, could stick her foot right up Amber Young's ass, and the referee could do nothing about it. As now Lulu, what has she got in store for Amber Young? Picks her up. Wait a minute, Amber with the counter. Yeah, she gets it. Big neck breaker. Amber Young now picking up Lulu Bates. What has she got in store for her? And now what is this? Gets her up. And now GTF for Lulu. Only goes down to one knee. Oh! Amber Young kicking Lulu Bates head right into the fourth row. As now she goes to the cover. Will this be all? 1, 2, 3. She gets it. Amber Young has just picked up the victory. Whoa! Lulu Bates right back up though. Whoa, Lulu! Lulu just leveled the referee! Lulu Bates is not done with Amber Young. Oh my goodness! But, ladies and gentlemen, we did promise what would be. How the DVW Women's Hardcore Champion will be introduced, and that will be in 2 weeks' time. At DVW King of the Hill, 6 women will all battle for the Hardcore Champion in a Hardcore Women's Gauntlet. That is right. Question is, will we see Lulu or Amber Young in that match? We'll have to find out then, but let's move on to our next match of the evening. As we see Christian Taylor continue his anti-Wolf Brigade going after the family of Riley. As if you are unaware, Giovanni Costanza of the Full-Blooded Italians is the older brother of Riley Wolf. Of course, the Wolf / Costanza family has retroactively taken over the professional wrestling scene, as originally it was only Riley, but eventually brought in his own family, his 2 younger sisters, into the business. Eventually his mother decided to come into the business. And even you just seen his father, Riley's father, Giuseppe Costanza, invested in the wrestling business as of late. And it looks like Christian Taylor is looking to systematically destroy everything that Riley has done. But let's get into this match between Christian Taylor and Giovanni Costanza. Here comes Christian Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, as, wait a minute! What? That's the boss! Oh my God, Riley Wolf getting revenge on Christian Taylor for attacking him backstage at the beginning of 3D last week! Oh my God! I don't know if this is very wise for Riley. I don't think he should be getting involved with this. Yes, of course, the backstage attacks and the destroying of the property is so disrespectful. But I don't know. I think Riley might be going too far with this. Though you think it's going too far or not, Riley Wolf has taken in so much disrespect from Christian Taylor. So much disrespect, destroying everything he's trying to make with DVW. Now, I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner. As Christian Taylor, look, he's running away. Christian Taylor's running away from Riley. Christian Taylor, I think, has finally come to terms with the fear in his eyes for Riley Wolf. He wasn't expecting this from the boss. Whether you expected it or not, Riley Wolf has just put Christian Taylor on notice, ladies and gentlemen. It's unfortunate to see Riley having to do that to his own talent. And I know if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't have done that. But I can't speak. I have never run a company like that. I've never had someone personally go after me and my family. I've never run a company, and even through my worst of times, being hospitalized, being disrespected by your own employee. I don't truly understand Riley's mindset, and I really can never relate with it. But nevertheless, let's move on to our next match of the evening. It's Frankie Corleone, the full-blooded Italian, Giovanni Costanza's own partner, taking on one half of the DVW United States Tag Team Champions, Jack Holmes. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here between these two men. Ooh. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Riley has come back to gorilla position, is giving me the information I need for this match. That I'm hearing that Roxanne Evans is unable to be here due to what happened this Monday. That there is some talks that she might not be 100% and that she needed a off day, and we obliged. So Jack Holmes, not all on his own, has his tag team partner. So we'll see what happens when Frankie Corleone takes on Jack Holmes. Here comes Frankie Corleone of the full-blooded Italians. He and Giovanni Costanza, childhood friends. They've done everything together. Their fathers worked together. They got into trouble together. They even got in the wrestling business together. The FBI, almost as close as family, you would say. Of course, he and his partner, trained by Riley Wolf in the Riley Wrestling Academy, never been able to get a successful victory yet. Have only ever won via countout. But he's looking to turn things around tonight with a win over one half of the tag champions. You got to think that would put them in contention. And here, speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. Here come the champions. Right. I don't know where Jake is, but there's Jack. Jack Holmes of the Blade Runners coming out with one of the United States Tag Team title belts. No sign of Jake yet. I don't know what happened to him. He's scheduled to be out here with Jack. Nevertheless, we still got some one-on-one action featuring some tag team competitors. There we go, folks. Frankie Corleone taking on Jack Holmes of the Blade Runners. Wait a minute, there's Jake. No worries, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Jack Holmes swinging neck breaker. Wow, back rolls into a splash there. Impressive maneuver by Jack Holmes. Thankfully, Jake possibly was just already at ringside, waiting for his brother to get to ringside as Frankie Corleone now big crucifix. Does not go for the pin though. Corleone now picking up Jack Holmes. Corleone, the bigger man of the two, and snap suplex there. He prides himself on being just the go-to stereotype. When you think of an Italian, you think of a grease ball that's not in shape, a twirly mustache, a mop of hair. And if you've heard Frankie Corleone, I know we've heard Giovanni Costanza on commentary, but Corleone sounds even more Italian, if you can believe it. Here comes Jack, though. Jack now deadlifting him into a gut wrench, transitions to a power bomb. Beautiful maneuver by one half of the U.S. Tag Champions as he goes for a cover, but only gets a one. Corleone getting up to his feet. Now bringing the arm down, hammerlocking it, and now, snapping that shoulder almost out of place there. Frankie Corleone surprisingly holding his own, as the last time he was in a singles match, he got destroyed by Emmanuel C in the main event, Joshie P. Wait a minute, now Jack really going to town on Frankie Corleone. Wait a minute. Wait, is that airstrike? Is that airstrike on the stage? Is that... I don't know. Frankie Corleone not able to take advantage of the distraction, though. As now, wait a minute. Man the moon, hit your eye like a big pizza pie. It's a tilt-a-whirl slam there. As now, what do we see here from Frankie Corleone? Slamming him down to the mat. Laying him flat like a pizza pie. Going for a cover, 2, no. Not enough to take out one half of the United States Tag Team Champions. He's got to regroup and figure out what he's got to do. No! Oh my goodness, he's removed the turnbuckle. As now, discus forearm countered by Jack. Jack ducking a punch, knees him in the face. Wait a minute, what do we see here? Big boot, and now spinning wheel kick by Jack Holmes. As now he turns around Corleone. Grapevine the legs is, whoa! What the hell is that? Whatever it is, Frankie Corleone is looking in danger. Oh, he grabs the ankles to prevent that from being the end of the match, but did not see that corkscrew drop kick coming. As now Jack, big flying knee drop by Jack Holmes. As now he picks up Corleone. What has he got in store for him? Whoa! Oh, an abdominal stretch! An abdominal stretch! Could this be all for the full-blooded Italian? Will we see a tap out right here, folks? He's really stretching back on it. This could be Jack's moment to submit Frankie Corleone. He lets go of it instead. Goes for a cover. Could that be enough? No, not enough to take down Frankie Corleone. As now kicked from the back. Oh, wait a minute, as the referee trying to put the turnbuckle back on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, brass knucks by Frankie Corleone. Raking the eyes and hitting him with the brass knucks. Oh my God, but the referee's still too preoccupied with the turnbuckle pad. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Wow, I think if the referee was quicker to put the pad back on, that would have been it. That was not to be, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Corleone cannot cheat his way through a victory yet. As now he hangs Jack Holmes on the ropes. Picking him up. And now throwing him outside of the ring. Could he be looking for a count-out victory? What he's won all of his matches here in DVW with. Jack Holmes not allowing it. Big drop kick miss. Corleone. Now a series of punches. And now, oh! Rear lariat! I think Jack's head just bounced off the barricade. Corleone now. Oh, looking to inflict more punishment with that barricade. Oh my goodness, slamming him back first onto that barricade. No, he can't be looking for a count of victory again. Come on, have you no integrity? Thank goodness. As Corleone looking to take advantage with all that punishment he used on the outside, but it's still not enough. Jack Holmes is still in it, folks. Jack now moving out of the way. Corkscrew drop kick missed. Frankie Corleone did not capitalize off of it though. As a back suplex by Jack Holmes. As now he goes for a cover off of it. Will this be all? 1, 2, no. Not enough. Jack Holmes can't seem to put Frankie Corleone down, but will this be able to put him down? Kicks him in the gut and Brainbuster! Cover on Corleone! Will this be all? 1, 2, 3, he gets it! Jack Holmes picks up the win. What a match, and the Blade Runners looking to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. As wait a minute. Wait, look who's on the stage again. The airstrike on the stage? Yes, it is. Airstrike sending a message that the Blade Runners are not going to be the top tag team in 3D for very long. Oh, this is heating up, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely heating up. But let's move on to our next match of the evening. As we see some women's tag team action. We see the Strays of the Shadow facing off against the current reigning, defending women's tag team champions, the Wolves of Prey. I'm excited for this, ladies and gentlemen, as since the Strays of the Shadow put on this new getup, this new outlook on life that, as we now know, has been influenced by Rachel Quinn. Somehow, Rachel Quinn has manipulated their minds to actually bring the Strays of the Shadow some success. Of course, this is a non-title match, ladies and gentlemen, but if the Strays of the Shadow are able to beat the current DVW Women's Tag Team Champions, will they be next in line for a match? Going to be interesting where the live chat really throws its support. Both teams have shown they don't need the crowd's aspiration. In fact, the Wolves actually tell people to not cheer for them. They do not want the sympathy of the crowd on their side. And the Strays, I think, have just become emotionless. We'll see what happens when the Strays of the Shadow take on the Wolves of Prey. Uh-oh. I didn't see. But here comes the Strays of the Shadow, making their way to the ring. Definitely showing promise here in DVW. I think since this new outlook on life, if you're not counting the women's tag team, or not the women's Christmas Chaos ladder match, they are undefeated. Crazy to think, but that is true, ladies and gentlemen. As last week they were able to defeat the debuting Anarchists. As here come the champs. Donna on the left, Devin on the right, and of course wearing proudly the DVW Women's Tag Team Champions, able to defeat the inaugural champions Lulu Bates and Gianna Michaels last month at Future Shock for the title. There are rumors, I believe, that the women's tag team titles will be on the line at King of the Hill. Question is, who are they going to face? Donna and Devin, of course, sisters. Devin, the older of the two. Both younger sisters, two Riley Wolves. Trained by them. Noah Liger starting for the Strays of the Shadow. Devin Wolf starting for the Wolves of Prey. Let's get this matchup underway. Calling all the time. Devin showing her surprising strength, pushing Noah Liger back, and she does it again. This is scary strength by Devin Wolf, able to just toss Noah Liger around. As now Liger bouncing off the turnbuckle, but Liger ready for Devin Wolf to pick the leg. Stopping her dead in her tracks. Can Liger finally? No, does not take advantage. Devin Wolf now punching Noah Liger off the apron. Kick to the face of Noah Liger. And now, whoa! Standing drop kick from Devin Wolf. Now going for a 3 count. Does the referee. As Noah Liger taking it to Devin Wolf, trying to drop kick of her own, but does not get all of it. And now what do we see here? Oh! Big kick to the chest. The chest area of Devin Wolf's. Oh! Devin now slamming Noah Liger into the turnbuckle post. As now Liger gets back in the ring. As now needing a tag from MD Price, Devin not letting it happen. Oh my goodness. As now Devin once again picking her up and slamming Noah Liger down to the mat. But Liger, she's still got fight in her. She's still got that fight. That will. Though her emotions have been muted by this new look, you still feel that fire and intensity that Noah Liger brings to the DVW ring. As now, wait a minute, trying to get a schoolgirl in. Cover 1, 2, only get the 2 count. Devin able to kick out, kick to the gut by Noah Liger, and Noah has finally found the control she wanted since the beginning of the match. As now she picks up Devin Wolf, tries to kick her in the gut, but Devin refusing to let it happen. Devin now tagging in the younger Donna. As Liger, big kickoff. Again, before this sudden attitude change, you would almost hear that Noah Liger and Donna Wolf were very similar in personalities, but any of that fun and joy that Noah Liger brought before has just been stripped away. And left in its place is just cold, pure agony. And she's got a crossface on to Donna now. Will Donna tap out? No, let go of the arms and fights out of the arm part of the crossface. Oh, but Liger, too quick for Donna Wolf, kicking her right in the face. As Donna now kicking off Noah Liger. And now big leg drop. And now rigging the face. Kicking the back, and Donna Wolf in control now. Picking up where her older sister left off. Slamming Noah Liger down. Picking up Donna, and oh! Jawbreaker. And now wait a minute. Liger now picking her up. Blitzing her down to the mat with the reverse DDT driver there. As now Liger trying to think of a game plan on the spot. Not a wise maneuver. Wait a minute. Might work out. Shining Wizard! And Liger's not done! Turns her around. What do we got here? Straight jackets the arm. Electric chair with the bridge. But Devin Wolf is distracting the ref. Will that be enough for Donna to kick out? Devin breaks it up instead. Oh, and Envy Price making her pay for it. Liger, she's moving into her own raise. She's getting excited. Now clothesline, ducks the line, turns over, big kick. Sends her into the corner where Devin would be, but has been laid out by Envy Price. As now Liger sending Donna into the corner. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. No! Donna preventing a tag from happening. Oh! Big clothesline there. Almost grabbing the hair on the way down to ensure as much pain as possible. As Donna Wolf now picking up Noah Liger. What has she got in store for Liger? Sends her off the ropes. And now big back elbow by Donna Wolf as she now turns around. Noah Liger now going for a submission hold. Puts a knee in the back with that crossface. Will this be all? Will this be all? No. As now, wait a minute. Big power bomb there by Noah Liger. As now finally able to tag in Envy Price, but Devin tags in. Devin Wolf is in. Big clothesline. Sends Envy Price down. Devin still able to keep control even with the fresh Envy Price. Envy though now double leg takedown. As now Envy Price has Devin Wolf exactly where she wants her. Fresh as a daisy. As now pulling back that arm. Pulling it back. And now big knees to the back. Once again by Envy Price. As Devin, though, with a jawbreaker counter, what do we got in store here? That throws her against the turnbuckle. Donna still out, though. Unable to do a tag maneuver. Donna back up. Wait a minute. Must have lost her footing or something. Devin Wolf not tagging in, instead trying to pick apart Envy Price. Trying to make sure that both women can't withstand his... Whoa! Big wheelbarrow, split-legged arm drag, goes for the cover, but only gets the 2 count. Kick to the back, as Devin looking to continue the pressure. Now sends her into the turnbuckle. As, wait a minute, Donna's got Envy Price. Devin's choking her, referee, you gotta get in there. As, wait a minute, what is this? Devin Wolf now, air raid crash on the neck of Envy Price. As Envy trying to tag in Noah, but Devin refusing, letting it happen. As, wait a minute, what is Devin thinking? Devin going to the top rope. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Cover 1, 2, no! Not enough. As now, Devin Wolf turning her around off the ropes, and big frog splash there by Devin Wolf. As now tag in to Donna. Now looking to continue the pressure on Envy Price. Looking to isolate Envy Price as they did with Liger in the beginning of the match. But that might backfire on her. Envy Price possibly was looking for a tag, but Donna now throwing Envy back into the corner as Liger is laid out outside of the ring. As now Tag team looking for some tandem offense. Double back body drop. Now what is Devin thinking? Devin now, whoa, foot on the ropes. Referee. I would say referee's got to do something, but rope breaks are not a thing here in DVW. As wait a minute, Donna stopping Envy Price from doing a maneuver. Devin rolling out of the ring, big punch down. As now, wait a minute, from the top, what is Envy Price doing? Oh! Envy Price sent right down to the mat. Was trying to go for a high-risk offense, tries to do it again, and Donna stopping her. Oh my goodness, I'd say referee's got to bring law and order, but the referee is knocked out. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to want to miss the last two matches here of DVW 3D, as a member of the DVWI will be in action tonight against Leon Young. As well as the main event, we will declare officially a #1 contender for the DVW Next Gen Champion. As wait a minute, Devin Wolf now taking advantage, big board buster there. Devin preventing Envy Price from tagging in, trying to isolate her. As now, wait a minute, what do we see here? Now, whoa! Throwing Envy Price to the other side of the ring, taunting though. Giving Envy Price time, but not enough time to capitalize, as Devin is still in control. As now, oh my God, are we going to see it again? Oh my God, we do! Launching her to the other side of the ring again! Envy Price not liking that very much, kicking Devin down. What has Envy Price got in store for Devin Wolf? And now what do we see here? In the corner, going for a spear! 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 Cover on Devin! Will this be all? 1, 2! No! I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen! Oh! WWE slam by Donna Wolf. That might leave Liger prone and out of the match for a while. Sweeping lariat by Envy Price. Devin's in the corner, big forearm. Into a bulldog there. Envy Price is on a roll. Preventing Devin from tagging into Donna. Does Envy Price. Wait a minute, Devin though. Big Frankensteiner out of nowhere. As Price just trying to buy time until Liger gets back up onto her feet, going for another forearm into a bulldog. Envy Price has got to capitalize, and she's looking for it. I think she's gonna looking for a second time. Will she get it? She does. Another spear. Another spear. But with Liger knocked out, will she be able to get it? No. Donna breaking it up. Liger, if she was conscious right now, probably would be able to stop Donna Wolf from going there. Wait a minute. Price now on the top. Wait a minute. Donna though pushing her off. Wolves of Prey, such cunning, calculated individuals, able to isolate a person to make sure they feel alone in this world. And the only constant in this match has been the Wolves of Prey truly dominating and isolating each member of the Strays of the Shadow. As Devin Wolf now talking trash to Envy Price. Absolutely disgusting. On behalf, now kick to the back, but Envy Price not liking that one bit. What are we going to see here? Those were Brainbuster! Cover! Will this be all? 2, no! Donna Wolf by the skin of her teeth, able to break up the pinfall. Liger once again being knocked out, left out of the equation. As Devin now sends Envy into the corner. Could this be the Strays of the Shadows' first proper loss in a long time? Wheelbarrow code breaker! Oh my goodness, now going for a cover! Will this be all? 1, 2, no! How? What? That is how they won the DVW Women's Tag Team Champions! Wait a minute. And now they're going for it again! Changing the rules! But nevertheless, The Wolves of Praise, back-to-back wheelbarrow code breakers. No! Envy Price just kicked out of 2 of them! What? Noah Liger finally back up to her feet. Envy Price is sustaining too much damage. She has to tag into Liger. She has got to tag into Liger. As Envy Price, I don't think is wise doing this. What? What just happened? Did Noah just jump off the apron? I don't know what just happened. Maybe she slipped or something. As Envy was trying to go for a pinfall. As now, whoa! T-bone suplex by Envy Price. But still, she has to tag into Noah Liger. Refusing though, as now she goes for a Falcon Arrow. Devin moving out of the way. Wait a minute. They're looking for a lifting move of her own with a Gourd Buster. As Noah desperate to get back in this match. As Devin trying to go for some kind of powerhouse maneuver, but not getting all of it. As now Envy now picking up Devin Wolf. Though she is powerful, she is quite tiny. As now cover 2. Whoa! Noah Liger possibly costing it for her team. Moving the referee out of the way, giving Donna enough time to break up the pinfalls. Wait a minute. What is Envy Price going for? Could be going for a 3rd time. And yes, another spear! Another spear by Envy Price! Goes for the cover! Will it be all? What? No! Donna able to break it up. Noah Liger nowhere in sight. Laid out. I think Envy's looking for her. I don't know what's going on with the Strays of the Shadow. This is the first time in a while that they've seemed off their game. As Devin, what is Devin going for now? Now once again, throwing her across the ring. As Devin, was trying to go for a wheelbarrow. Did not get all of it though. Envy now, big forearm. Wheelbarrow, split-legged arm drag. Devin Wolf, again, has been able to isolate Envy Price for this entire time. Will this be the Wolves' moment to shine? Cover 2, no! Envy clicking out of absolutely everything the Wolves have given to her so far. Big knee in the back, counter by Envy Price. What does Envy got to do to... Big drop kick by Envy Price. Now picking up Devin Wolf, what she got in store. Gets her up. And another Falcon Arrow. Envy Price, she's got to tag in Noah Liger. She's got to tag in Noah Liger. She does not tag. As Devin now, arm drag counter. Big club to the back. And Devin now just taunting Envy Price. Just absolutely taunting her. And now she picks her up. Now sending Envy back into the corner. Tag into Donna. Going for it a 3rd time. Now wheelbarrow code breaker. That's gotta be it. Cover. 1, 2. No. What? Donna Wolf frustrated out that was not enough. As now she's going to the high rent district. I know Devin feels comfortable up there, but I know Donna does not. Calling her up to her feet. What has she got in store for her? Drop kick to the back. Envy Price trying to crawl away. Noah Liger begging for this pin. Wait a minute. Whoa! Big enziguri by Envy Price. Turning Donna around. Kicks to the back, stomps to the back, kick to the face. Hammerlock in that arm. Pulling back. And now big knees to the back. Envy Price now picking up Donna, but Donna, ever the cunning wing with big basement drop kick. Donna preventing a tag. Now showboating, not very wise though. Envy Price off the rope, springboard. Oh, look at Poison! What? Envy Price now. I think it's taking Devlin out of the situation for now. Future Shock DDT. Devlin back up to her feet, but Donna being dragged over to the straight side of the ring, giving them the best opportunity. Cover 1, 2. No! Whoa! Devlin Wolf able to come at 2.9! Noah Liger once again being taken out of the situation. Donna with the counter now. That's sending Envy into the corner. Big monkey flip over. What has Donna got in store for Envy Price now that she is all alone once again? Louisville Slugger! Made famous by her brother Riley Wolf now going for a cover on Envy Price. Will this be all? It is. Now we have a bit of a power balance situation going on. Of course, the Wolves of Prey being the current women's tag team champions, but the win that laid them out, the Anarchists, have lost to the Straight of the Shadow. So we have a bit of a power balance here. You gotta think, what is gonna happen if all three teams are in one match? Honestly, I hope we see that. But let's move on to our penultimate match of the night. As it looks like the man in the DVWI that has taken up the challenge is Devlin. Devlin, of course, in the first round, going to be taking on quite the competitor in Matt Rush. We'll see if he's able to beat him, but he's still got a challenge nonetheless here tonight against Leon Young. Devlin, I see you in the chat. If you can, please leave your theme song in the live chat and we will play it for you here tonight. I'm hoping there's no jealousy between any competitors that weren't able to give the or take the challenge. Seems like Riley Wolf was happy with absolutely everybody that took part in wanting to be a part of this open challenge, but it was only one man that could have done it. Leon Young looking ready, of course, at Future Shock, winning a gauntlet to get the 30th entry in the King of the Hill Battle Royal that will be happening in 2 weeks' time. Mark it down on your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said, it is time for Leon Young versus Devlin. Here he comes, Leon Young. A reborn one, finally on some winning ways. Can he continue it tonight against this man, Devlin, a part of the DVWI? If Devlin can make it all the way to the finals, we might actually see this match happen again. Here we go, Leon Young ready for his opponent. Oh, the lights have gone out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look how impressive that is. Of course, Devlin, later this weekend, is going to be having his match against Matt Rush in the same ballroom. As whoa. Photosensitive warning for all my photosensitive friends out there. Please look away if you are photosensitive. I will tell you when you can come back. But here he is, Devlin. Devlin is here tonight, answering this open challenge. Looked ready for it. Had quite the promo, accepting the challenge. Whoa! There is Devlin. Of course, DVW policy does say that that competitors do actually pay for their own pyro. Here it is, Leon Young versus Devlin. Let's get this matchup underway. Devlin, not a contracted athlete to DVW just yet. Working as a freelance talent, of course, 3D. Always open to bringing in freelance talent. One-night appearances, one-off appearances. We are more than happy to bring in athletes for that. Wait a minute, what? What the hell? That's Corey Quinn! Corey Quinn! Another man, a part of the DVWY! He's out here against Leon Young. Wait a minute! Devil with the crucifix pin! Wait a minute! Now rolling over! Trying to disorient Leon Young. Wait a minute. Only gets a 1 count. Corey Quinn also said on Twitter he has some unfinished business with Leon Young. I guess he was a little too late to answer the open challenge. But nevertheless, Corey Quinn, and now he's staying out here. This is an interesting turn of events, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Quinn has just arrived in the DVW ballroom. Of course, this weekend he will also be having his first round matches. Whoa! Of course, Corey Quinn, having his first match against Jack Death, formerly known as Nightmare. I believe he's probably in the chat as well, probably scoping out his talent. Who's scoping out some talent? Devlin really bringing it to Leon Young. As now, wait a minute, we see an Impaler DDT! Now picking up Devlin, throwing him into the corner, and now big knee to the gut to Devlin by Leon Young. Oh my God, he's choking the life out of him! He is choking the life out of out of Devlin. Leon Young not afraid to break a bit of rules if the outcome means he is a winner. But that only got a 1 count, unfortunately. As now, what do you see? Oh! Big elbow to the tip of the head of Devlin. Wait a minute, what do we see here? Gets him up and a brain buster! 2 only gets a 2 count though, ladies and gentlemen. This is heating up. Big knee drop to the face of Devlin. Make sure you don't leave after this because we got quite the main event for you. We will be crowning a #1 contender for the DVW Next Gen Champion. Whoa, hanging Devlin on the ropes. Wait a minute, Corey Quinn once again distracting Leon Young. Corey Quinn, one of the favorites to win the DVWI. Of course, big lariat by Devlin now going for another one. As now big kick right to the face. As now Devlin sending Leon into the corner. Turns him around. Wait a minute. Doesn't get all of it. Leon now sending him over the top rope. Wait a minute. Leon, though, going through the middle rope as, whoa! Spiking Devlin head first onto the apron. That is definitely one way to eliminate someone from the King of the Hill Battle Royal. He did get thrown over the top rope, and both feet did hit the floor. Leon doing it in a magnificent way, though. Busting open Devlin. Leon Young has quite the challenge ahead of him. The 30th spot, of course, is illustrious, but it is going to be a showcase of some of the best that CAW has to offer, both in and outside of DVW. As now, Leon getting back in the ring, turning Devlin around, going for the cover. Will this be all? Only gets the 2 count. Does not get all of it. As Leon now picking him up. Big neck breaker. And now rolling into a rear splash there. Leon Young showing Devlin that it is not a walk in the park here in DVW. You gotta be hungry. You gotta be willing to do absolutely everything for just a simple warm-up match. As Leon kicking Devlin off. Devlin up, getting him on his shoulders and hangs Leon Young off the ropes. As, wait a minute, what do we see here from Devlin? What has he got in store for Leon Young? What are we seeing here? Turns him around. Now big swinging neck breaker. Wait a minute, hold on. That's the last chancery. Last chancery. That does not get all of it. Leon Young able to break out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Leon now going for another brain buster! But Corey is hell-bent on preventing Leon from winning this match. Devlin now getting him up. Bloody Sunday! Bloody Sunday! Goes for a cover. 1, 2, no! Leon able to kick out of that, and Devlin can't believe it. Devlin a crimson mask now. Step up into Gary. As now Devlin looking like a submission expert now. Oh, wearing down the limbs of Leon Young. Any limb he can get his hands on. And Leon is not going down without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. As Leon, what has he got in store? He's finally gonna get it. Twisting Kato! Twisting Kato! Goes for the cover! Will this be all? Corey distracting the referee! And Leon can't be happy about it! Leon cannot be happy about it! As now, wait a minute, a snapmare driver by Leon Young! As Leon cannot be happy about Corey Quinn injecting himself into here. Oh my God, those buffalo wings are not sitting well. As Devlin now trying to take advantage. That Leon has to divide his attention between he and Corey Quinn. I tell you, this new crop of talent that we're getting from in the DVWI has been very fun to see. Wait a minute. Dragon screw leg whip by Devlin. Preventing Leon from trying to end it once again. Devlin now throwing Leon into the corner. What are we going to see here? Devlin sending Leon to the top turnbuckle. What is this? Goes up there. Oh my goodness. Shades of SAT! Spanish Fly! Spanish Fly! Spanish Fly! But he's not done! He is not done! Wait a minute. Now once again going for the legs! Good God Almighty! As Devlin, could he be going for it one more time? Turns him around with the neck breaker. Now looking to transition over again to a last chancery. Will this be Devlin's moment? Will he make Leon tap? Will he make Leon tap? He does! Devlin wins! Devlin wins! So Devlin has won this crucial match in DVW on 3D. You have to give a big prop to Corey Quinn, who was buzzing around Leon Young, constantly preventing him from getting the upper hand, from capitalizing off of certain things. What a maneuver there. Oh my goodness. Devlin picking up a crucial win. Wait a minute, Corey has joined him in the ring. What is this? Possible alliance? Oh my goodness. Corey Quinn and Devlin? This is going to be interesting to see how this unfolds. As both men are on opposite sides of the bracket. So we might be seeing them in the finals. Nevertheless, it is time for your main event of the evening. We are going to officially crown a #1 contender to the DVW Next Gen Champion. We got from left to right, Joshy P, Tucker Ruth, and Dakota Enfield. This is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. This has been quite the event so far. Thank you all so much for coming out for DVW 3D episode 20. Of course, episode 20 is a landmark moment for us here. And we are glad that we have given you the show we have. And it's going to end not with a whimper, but with a bang, as Tucker Ruth, Joshy P, and Dakota Enfield fight to see who will be the #1 contender to the DVW Next Gen Championship. Here he comes, the good old Texan. The man from Dayton, Texas himself, Cowboy Tucker Ruth, has twiddled in the tag team division prior to this, but it's his time to shine tonight. Tucker Ruth looking ready for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tucker Ruth, good old Texan. If I'm getting this correct, childhood friends with former DVW World Champion Lance Romance. It helps to know people in high places. We'll see if Tucker Ruth is able to break out on his own and become a single star. Speaking of breaking out, I will be on record to this very day, Joshy P, one of the most underrated talents, not just in DVW, but this entire industry, this entire community. Sure, he's not the flashiest. Sure, he's not the best in shape. But he's a damn good promo. He's got a look like nobody else. And he is incredible in the ring when you get to see him. Anybody that decides to pass up on Joshy P is making a mistake. Because Joshy P has really shown that win, lose, or draw, he will leave a mark on you, ladies and gentlemen. Joshy P looking to make this his moment tonight. Another man that's trying to break out of the tag division into the singles division. Not to say the tag division is any lower. Speaking of tag teams, I believe this man knows a thing or two about tag teams. Good friends with the Kenneth brothers, Sean and Gabriel, who we saw earlier tonight. Here comes Dakota Enfield, who only debuted just last week, but made an impression there. Can he make enough of an impression to go to fight at King of the Hill, which I can confirm will be in Dallas, Texas, in Cowboy Stadium? You heard me right. We are going to break attendance records, ladies and gentlemen, as DVW comes to Texas for King of the Hill. Well, which one of these men will challenge for the next 10 champion in Dallas? Dakota Enfield, the clear favorite, of course. Will this be Dakota's moment? I believe he is the biggest of all three. Oh, but Tucker looks the hungriest. But Joshy, I would say, is the most skilled in ring. Oh, it's so hard to put into words how excited I am as Joshy P, ever calculating rear lariat to Tucker Ruth, now trying to pick apart each big man one by one. Oh, but did not estimate Tucker Ruth to be up so quick with that rear lariat. Dakota Enfield is leveling him with his own lariat. Now big club to the back as Dakota Enfield looking to take control early on in the match. As I say that, Joshy P now big lariat counter. Oh my goodness, Stan Hansen would be proud. And Joshy, oh my God, he almost took someone's head off. Oh, Tucker Ruth showing his power. But Joshy P wanting a piece of these big men. Big rear lariat. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love these lariats. Dakota Enfield sending Joshy P into the ropes. Cheers the punches. And now hanging Joshy onto that second rope, brings him down. What are we going to see here about Dakota Enfield? And a big knee to the face. Try to go for a shoulder tackle. Big boot counter by Dakota Enfield. Oh! That big boot just grazed Dakota Enfield, as now he's getting turned around by Dakota Texan. Trying to go for a spine buster, but Dakota Enfield too big for him. Too big for him. Too high energy and too big for him. Now he sends Tucker Ruth into the corner. Now, oh, Tucker Ruth too fast for him. Big Texas jab. Series of forearms. Does not get the big man down though. Wait a minute. Sends him over. Oh my God. And Tucker Ruth just kicked up. Joshy P now. Big shin breaker to the Texas boot. To the good old cowboy boot of Tucker Ruth. Now wait a minute. Joshy now big forearm. Gets Dakota on one knee. Dakota rolling out of the way. Tucker, though, pump handle gets him up. Backbreaker. As now the two big men going at it now. As now, wait a minute, Tucker now. Oh! Big cowboy boot curb stomp there. Try to go for a rear lariat. Joshy P now belly to belly suplex there. Joshy P, though not the biggest, shows his power when he needs. As now going for this cover on Tucker Ruth. This is an actual three-way dance, folks. Elimination style. Oh! Double team maneuver, whether intentional or not, by Joshy P and Dakota Enfield. Joshy P sending Dakota Enfield off. As now, oh! Joshy P just super kicked both men down. Dakota Enfield still up though. As Dakota's feeling it now. Joshie on the ropes, punching him. Oh, good God. Tucker Ruth still trying to recover. As now Dakota Enfield and Joshie P. Joshie P though, big back body drop. As now Tucker inserting himself back into the match. Joshie P making him pay for it. Joshie P hitting anything that moves, ladies and gentlemen. It's a power struggle right now. These three men are jockeying for position. As Tucker now taking Joshie P, sending him back into the ring. What he's got in store for him? Oh, Dakota Enfield. Stopping Tucker Ruth dead in his tracks. As now the two big men. Wait a minute. He's got him goozled. Gets him up in the military press. Spine buster. But Joshie P getting in Dakota Enfield's sight of view, which means that's not good for him. He's got him goozled. What are we going to see here? Oh! Punch to the gut, leaving Joshie P. Oh! Spine buster by Tucker Ruth. Now going for a cover. Joshie P just sitting back and watching. Two. Oh! They get that 2 count. As now Tucker. Big headbutt by Tucker Ruth. Now Joshie P sent into the turnbuckle. Turns him around, goes for a cover. Will this be all for the Texan? No. Joshie P's got to do a lot more to Tucker Ruth to get him down. As now big boot missed. But wait a minute. Oh my God, once again just sending him over. A kip up for good measure. The athleticism and conditioning of Tucker Ruth is unlike any other I've ever seen. As Tucker now, another big headbutt. This time opening up Joshie P. As now, wait a minute. Now we got an airplane spin. TKO! TKO by Tucker Ruth. Joshie P. That crimson mask, he's not happy about it. As wait a minute. Big kick this slam by Tucker Ruth on Joshie P. Instead of going for the cover though, he now turns his sight to Dakota Enfield as he goes for a German suplex. Cover now. Will this be all for Dakota Enfield? 2, no! Joshie P somehow still up after that big Texas slam, making him pay for it. The crimson mask of Joshie P. Now going for a cover. Will this be all? 1, 2, no! Joshie P cannot put either of these men down just yet. As Dakota now countering, and now big German suplex with the bridge, goes to the cover. 2, no! Joshie keeping in this as Dakota trying to go for a big splash there. Tucker Ruth big time spine buster. Goes to the cover on Enfield. 1, 2, 3, that's it! Dakota Enfield, the first man eliminated in this 3-way dance. As wait a minute. Oh my God, jackhammer! Jackhammer by Tucker Ruth, cover. 1, 2, 3. Tucker Ruth wins. Tucker Ruth's going to King of the Hill. Oh my goodness! What a match! What a main event! Oh my goodness, what a match! It was merely down to science by the end. All three men really tuckered out. But speaking of Tucker, Tucker Ruth laid both men out in a matter of seconds. And Tucker Ruth is going to move on to King of the Hill. What a match. What a main event, and what a 3D we have just seen. Thank you all so much for coming out here. From everyone in the back, I'm Tony Sferrazio, signing off.